Hi everyone. So mid to late February was really bad for me from a haul perspective, or really good for me depending on your perspective. So this is a fairly large haul from Bead Box Bargains. I did use, and it's from February 19th, which I received on the 28th, which was Monday, yesterday. And I was up half the night, so I actually entered everything in my inventory already, but I wanted to show it to you. So let me get started. And I did use the 30% off coupon, so the prices I'll quote you are before any coupon in case you don't have one. So let me just move this out of the way. You know what, let me get stuff in order and I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, so I have things spread out sort of in order, and I wanted to tell you two things though. I couldn't remember ordering these, and as it turns out they were $0, so I think there must have been a special where not only did they send me a free gift like they usually do, which is a snowflake charms in antique silver, but I got this set of 6 notched toggle clasps. Now I did notice they do have these on their website in, I think it was antique brass, but they don't have the gold anymore that says they're not available. They're small 14.5 millimeter notched toggle clasps. I'm gonna put this lamp up a little bit since it's daylight here today, even though it's not really very bright out. I don't think there. Oh. There. So that's what they look like. They have etched lines and little notches in them. They're cute. I got 6 toggle clasps. I think, I can't remember what the antique brass, they're not very expensive on the website. And then these were the little tiny 3x2 millimeter faceted garnet from the January bead box. And I did get some other stuff from the January bead box. So I thought, well, maybe I ordered them and just don't remember. But then I saw the amount was 0. So these were number 19 in the January box. And also, by the way, their website currently has some of the January boxes on the Bead Box Bargains website. I think they're $26.99. So they must have had some extra. My thinking is it's probably some of the overseas people canceled because the shipping costs have gone through the roof, and so they ended up having some extra and they put them on their sister store from the bargain bead box. Okay, so I bought a bunch of crystal. I don't know, I like that flirty mix in the I don't know if it was the January or February kit now. I think it was January's kit. I used that on a pair of earrings not long ago for the In Love Be Creative in Love challenge. So this is called approximately 17-inch strand 3x2 millimeter crystal rondelle beads spring mix. It's like pale green, sort of a white or clear, and like a bisque tan kind of color. Really pretty. And I'm thinking this will go really nice with the mint pastel bead strand from Softflex that I just got, or the mint chocolate chip bead mix from Jesse James Beads, and it's really sparkly, just like that flirty mix was. It is small, but those small ones come in handy as spacers, as you know, you can even do some bead weaving with them if you want. So those are CRYS 2205, and they were $1.69, but I got 186 beads on here, so they're like a penny a bead. Okay, then the next crystals I got were bigger. I got like 6 different ones of these, and all but one of them was still available as of in the middle of the night today. And today is March 1st, Tuesday. Okay, so these are called 10-piece, approximately 12 millimeter crystal matte stripe faceted round beads, crystal green iris. They're like crystal. They have a clear stripe and then a 2 matte stripes. They're faceted rounds, and they have a hint of green iris on. Again, I think these would be nice not only for like, you know, St. Patrick's Day or whatever, but also any kind of flower jewelry where you need a hint of green. They also will go with this mix here. And I had something else in mind, I just forgot it. But anyway, I haven't been really that much into green until recently, and now I'm like, I love green, but as a beading color, I haven't. So that number is CRYS 2245. It's $2.39 for 10 pieces, so 24 cents a bead. I wrote stuff on here so when I put them away, I know where I got them. And these are the same thing in 10 millimeter, but you get 20 pieces for $2.79, so that comes out to 14 cents a bead. And to me, these show a little more of the green to them. I don't know if I'm, can you see it? I just like the fact that they're matte and clear and they're faceted, so they have lots of sparkle, but also some texture that you might not get otherwise. So then I got the same style of bead in peach shimmer in both 12 and 10 millimeter, and they're the same prices. The 12 millimeter is $2.39 for 10 pieces, and the 10 millimeter is $2.79 for 20 pieces. Aren't those pretty? I love peach. Peach color I like because I feel like it's a neutral if it's not a real deep peach. So it's almost like a, with the matte on there, it's almost like a deep champagne color, a little more orangey to it. But I just think they're really beautiful. So I won't take the 10 millimeter out because they are about the same, just a little smaller, but you do get more of them, like I said before. So they're 24 cents a bead, and these are 14 cents a bead. So $2.39 for the 12 millimeter for 10, $2.79 for the 10 millimeter for 20 pieces. And then these are no longer available, I think. I don't know if I wrote that on here or not. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe these are. I can't. No, these are available. These are the same, but they only had them in 10 millimeter, and they are slate marine blue. I think they do still have these as of last night. See, the thing is with Bead Box Bargains, they're a closeout store, so when things disappear, they may or may not get them back in. Aren't they beautiful? I'm picturing summer, ocean themed jewelry. Could even be just sky, or if you just like blue like I do. So they're gorgeous, and you get, that's 10 millimeter, so you get 20 pieces. I bought 2 of those because I love the blue color so much, the gray and the blue together. In fact, gray and navy blue were my school colors. These are a lot prettier than my school colors were. So they're 14 cents a bead, and I don't think they had a lot of those left. That's why I was thinking they were gone. And then I got these in blue green iris. Now in these, the 12 millimeter was still available as of last night. This is the same, but it's crystal blue green iris instead of just green iris. So it's like the first set I showed you, but they're a little darker. I don't know if you can see the difference. These have some blue in them and green, and these are just green iris. So these are the 12 millimeter for $2.39 for 10. And unfortunately, the 10 millimeter one, the 20 piece one, is no longer available. And I bought 2 of them. So, but they're the same as the larger ones. So that's all the crystals I think I got. Then for Czech glass, they have, and these are still available too, all these pieces in Czech glass were available as of the middle of the night last night. These are individually priced. I'll leave it in the bag. Czech glass, what do they call it here? 22 millimeter Czech pressed glass sun coin matte goldenrod copper wash. I think that's gorgeous. There you can see the copper. And it's double-sided. I have not checked the holes to make sure they're good. They look like, this one looks like it has a little wash in it, but it's open and nothing a bead reamer can't get through, you know, to open it back up. So I got 2 of those. Those were, where is it? $1.49 each. Now, the other day I was watching somebody, I think it was Misty Moon Designs, and she had gotten a similar pendant like this from Dollar Bead Box and said she was going to go on, if she can find one that's same size roughly, it was a different background color, for $1 at Dollar Bead Box. That's a good deal, because Bead Box Bargains has them for $1.49 each, and I got 2. All right, then these, the jury's out on them for me. This is a 5-piece 14mm Czech pressed glass 5-petal flower beads in metallic red. I'm not too sure. I thought it would be a little different because I got some little flowers in metallic and I really love them. But these, I'm not too sure I'm loving the color. And they're center drilled and they have a little curvature on them so they don't lay flat. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to put like a small beaded head pin here and go through and then, you know, bring it up and wire wrap it to make earrings or something so they dangle, because they'll be pretty back and front, right? But in a piece, I guess you could use them in bead weaving and stitch down through and have them lay on the piece or something. But as far as regular beaded jewelry, I don't see using them as like a spacer, because they're curved so much in one direction, and then you'd also lose seeing the detail on the front of the flower. So let me know in the comments what you think and how you'd use them. They're kind of cross more rust there, but they are definitely a red, a metallic red. Anyway, they're cute. Once I got them, I'm like, how am I going to use them? I have to really do better about looking at where the drill holes and stuff are online to make sure I have a plan for them before I buy them. I'm not very good about that. And then the last bit of Czech glass I got was these, which I love also. And they do have these in some other color or colors. I don't remember what those other colors are. These are 5-piece 10x14mm Czech table cut glass Sunburst oval beads in pink opal Picasso. They are a translucent bead. I don't know if you can see that, but you can sort of see through it. And the travertine makes it a little darker, and gives it more of an orangey color than pink. Because when I saw these, I thought, they don't look pink. They look more pink on the website, but they're laying on a mat. And I don't know, that doesn't even look pink there to me. It looks more orange, but I'm okay with that because they're sunbursts. So that's why I got them, because they look like little sunbursts, only in ovals. So they're pretty, and they're drilled long ways. And those were $1.59 for 5 pieces. So they're 30, and I got 2 of them. They're 32 cents a bead. They're a little on the pricey side, but hey, they're Czech glass. And the 5 petals were $1.09 for 5, so they're 22 cents a bead. The red flowers. Okay, so that's all the Czech glass I got. One sec. Okay, so the next thing I got, they had this pack of 10 grams of mixed music note charms, mixed metal finishes, random pick for 99 cents. Well, 10 grams in my case ended up being 14 pieces. It could be a little more or less depending on what you get. And I kind of expected them to be really garbage. I hate to say, but sometimes I check stuff like that as an experiment. You know, like years ago, I used to get things and they were like hollowed out in the back and pressed in and really flimsy. But these are not. These aren't bad. And I got I think I got 3 antique brass or antique copper, I'm not sure which, copper I think, treble clasps, and I got some notes in antique brass, a couple of them so I can make earring. I got 2 in silver. I think I got 4 in gold, but the thing is they're nice. I'm going to lay them out here because they're falling off my hand. I got 2 going, I guess they're all going the same way. They're double-sided. So you could lay them like that, or you could lay them like that. But, you know, they should go the way music notes go, right? So they're kind of double-sided and nice. And I really didn't expect that. Now this one I'd say is single-sided, but it's the only one. The other ones, well, these are single-sided too, but they're nice, smooth, flat on the back, so no big deal. Most of them are either smooth or double-sided, except for this one. Yeah, so I have, like these, I could make earrings and a little necklace charm or something. These I can just make earrings or whatever, you know. And this one's an individual one. So, but you might not get the same things I did, but it's a nice mix for 99 cents. I'm happy with it. For 14 pieces, it ends up being like 7 cents a charm. So that's pretty good, I thought. And I love music, so I'll do something with that. And then this was just so cute, I couldn't pass it up. It was $4.69. 30mm orange chalcedony carved fox pendant. By the way, orange chalcedony is carnelian. So I looked it up just to be sure I was right, and yes, it is. So it's like lighter around the edges and a little more concentrated in the middle and flat on the back. It does have a drill hole right up here in the middle of his head. I'm not sure how useful that's really going to be to me. I might put like a pinch bail or a glue-on bail or something on instead, because I don't know if I want to try and get anything through his head. So anyway, I just thought he was adorable, and I think for fall, with the fall colors, carnelian and mookite, stuff like that, it'll be really pretty. I don't know. I don't think that was in a kit because it didn't have a number like that on it. It's numbered gems 3154, and like I said, it was $4.69, but that's worth that. That carving takes a lot of effort. And then I got a bunch of stuff from the January box, but I'm going to go over the other stuff first. These are still available. These toggle clasps, they're hammered style. So I don't think they're really hammered, but they made it look like they were hammered. To me, it doesn't, well, these look hammered, but these look more like melted and somebody took a pick and just put dots on it. But these are rather large heart-shaped clasps, which I like because I have some heart-shaped clasps. And when I was looking for a larger one like this, I didn't find one in a heart. So now I have 2 hearts, and those were not very much. One sec. Those were 2 sets for $1.09, so 50 cents per toggle set. And they're nice, and they're double-sided. So those were worth the money. And then this I had to get. Now these are no longer available. This was called 28 to 30mm carved blue agate Nautilus pendant, and the picture had like brown, blue, all different colors. I got the blue. Isn't that beautiful? And it has like a gold edging and a bail, and it's flat on the back. It is blue agate carved. Another nice for summertime thing, right? Nah, maybe not. I don't know. I have some other things that would go beautifully with it. And then 2 more things before I get into the January box stuff. I had shown one of these before, this one, because this is my second purchase of this. But these are called, let's see, which one is this lamp? This is the 8.5mm, enameled glass round beads, red pink accent. They were $1.89 for 20 pieces, although I think I have 25 beads, but I need to show you something. I was counting the beads, and look at these. Oops, well now they broke apart. But some of them are really stuck together, like that one. It's really, you may be able to get them apart, you may not, and I'm planning on the ones stuck together, just using them as two together like that. But be aware that both this strand and the next one, here we go, here's another one, have issues like that, and they don't all just easily pop apart. So I have like 3 other sets of them in here that are stuck together, and I don't think I looked at that when I first got the other ones. So this is a second purchase. They said 20 pieces. There's actually 25 on here. But if you don't want to use them stuck together like that, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I haven't contacted Bead Box Bargains because I don't really want them to send me anything extra, but I think they should know that in case other people complain about it, because I don't know that they're aware of that. So, and the same thing is true. These are the same except in 10 millimeter, and these were $2.29, and there are 20 pieces in here. So they're the exact same bead, only bigger, and a little bit more tan on them because they're bigger beads. But they also have 6 beads are stuck together. So right there's one of them. So I have 3 sets of 2 basically. All right, now this is a second purchase also. This was from the January bead box. It's the raspberry quartz dyed, you know, pendant. I just really love that color, the raspberry. You've seen that before, faceted. I also got the 4 millimeter shell beads, man-made, and they're in coral red. I just like that size and that color. That goes with turquoise too. Now those were still available. I think these are sold out. Hang on. Yeah, these are sold out, but these were in the kit in January. So if you get that kit from their website, you should get these. They're 40-piece, 4 millimeter faceted cubic cylinder crystal beads, Alexandrite shimmer. They were $1.79 for 40 pieces, and they're gorgeous. I think those were one of my favorite things. They didn't seem to really go with the rest of the kit, but they made a really nice spacer bead. But they'll go with purple, pink, apparently red, I don't know. And then I thought I missed out on these, but when I went on the website, there were still some left. So I got them, and now they are no longer available again. And these are the, where is it? Floral man-made coral in quotes, barrel beads. So they're basically a resin. 6.5 by 9 millimeter. And we had these in the January box, and I just thought they were gorgeous. And they're darker red than what's appearing on the screen. They look more orangey there, but they are definitely a red. Why is that so orangey? Anyway, there you go. And I think I got everything. I got 2 packs of 4 of those for, well, it doesn't matter because they're no longer available, but they were $1.39 pack of 4, so they were 35 cents a bead. I do that price per bead because if I don't use them all, I have to price the jewelry, you know. And I don't do it just by what I think people might pay for it. I do consider that, but I want to know how much it costs me first to see if I'm losing money or making money. Oh, one more thing. These are also no longer available. It's funny because when I ordered this, all this stuff was there, and now almost all of it is gone. So people must have had the same thoughts on what they like. This was number 15 from the January bead box. So they're starting to label these now, like the month and the year, and then what number it was in the box on their as their item number. So this was Jan-22-15. in Vintage Rose AB. These were another one I liked. $1.69 for 20 pieces. And I got 2 of them. Just sparkly Vintage Rose AB, they call it. They're sort of on this skinny wire, which is all twisty tangled. But isn't that gorgeous? Almost has a peachy look, right? But I think it's, see, it's more rosy than the peach shimmer. It's really pretty. I love those. And it's something different than round and faceted round, which is nice to add texture to your pieces and stuff. So I don't know if this is good news or bad news, but February was a bad month for me for shopping. In other words, I did too much of it. So I have orders coming, I think today. I'm expecting one from Art Beads. And I have a Beadaholic order since I saw they are closing, which really still saddens me. Anyway, and I forgot to tell you in that other video, they did say they're going to leave their YouTube channel up. They have a lot of tutorials and stuff out there if you're interested. They're leaving that up, but if you used to rely on their website for patterns and how to do stuff, they're not sure yet what they're doing with all those things on their website. So, you know, go download PDFs or whatever you need to do now, because I think in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, the website's going to shut down. So I'm not going to do that. I'll just figure I'll watch YouTube videos if I need help on remembering how to do stuff. Plus, I still have lots of books here and CDs and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, there you go. That is my first Bead Box Bargains haul. I do have another one of these coming too, and it might be here today too or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Today is what, Tuesday? Yeah, so yikes. I'm at a point where I need to stop buying, and also I'm going to a bead show. Now here's the thing, I'm scheduled to go to one on April 2nd, which is a Saturday, with a friend of mine. But I just found out there's a different one in the same place, like March 25th and 6th or something. That one is the International Gems and Jewelry Show, and the other one I'm supposed to go to is the Innovative Beads Expo. I can't go to both, so maybe I'll just stick with the April 2nd one. Or see if my friend wants to go to the other one. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I get anything or what I get after I go. So let's see. Art Beads, Beadaholic, Bead Box Bargains again. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I'm sure I'm missing somebody, but I can't remember who it is. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Take care. Have a good day. Be safe. Happy craft month. It's March 1st today. So, I hope you have a great crafty month. And I am in jewelry making mode. I need to get back into paper craft for a little while, but thought I'd share this with you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.